We're here in Irvine at the Kaiser facility, and Dr. Ellison is with us today, the gentleman in charge of this facility. He's going to explain a bit about what we see here in Irvine. Dr. Ellison, tell us a bit about this hospital and when did you open?
Yes, this beautiful 434,000 square foot medical center opened in May of 2008. So as hard as it is to believe, we've been open for over 2 years now.
It's not just a hospital, it's got medical offices as well.
That's right. The building next door is our medical office that has many of our specialties, both medical and surgical specialties, OBGYN, as well as a 4-room outpatient surgery center.
I understand this is a template hospital. Could you explain what that means?
Sure. Kaiser Permanente has been building a number of hospitals recently because of the seismic requirements of California and to meet the needs of our growing membership. So we put together a group of our experts to design the right hospital foundation template blueprints, as it were, so we could build our hospitals faster with quicker approvals and doing all the right things across the organization.
So someone might see a similar hospital somewhere else in California.
That's right. They might see a different facade, but basically the internal workings are based on what we learn from patients and from experts, architects, physicians, nurses, on how to build hospitals that not only provide the latest in technology, but also a healing, supportive environment for our patients.
You mentioned it's a hospital along with medical office buildings and the little surgery center you mentioned also in the other building. What are the services you provide here?
Yes, well, we have all the basic services of internal medicine, the medical specialties, the surgical specialties, general surgery, OBGYN. We have a nursery here, so we really cover the wide array of services that patients would be looking for. In addition, we have vascular surgery, plastic surgery, and it's a nice complement to all the services we offer at our Anaheim hospital.
On the way in, I noticed something called a Thrive Path. In fact, I think I walked on part of it. Tell me about that.
Well, we're committed to everyone, our employees, our physicians, our members, most importantly, staying well and healthy. And so we've designed a path around the medical center. You can go out and walk and track your mileage, just to encourage everyone to keep moving. That's the most important thing to health, is just to keep moving.
So if somebody wants to do a little, say a 1-mile walk at lunchtime, they could do that?
Absolutely, you got it.
Now we're in the emergency room here at Kaiser Permanente. We're going to find out a bit more about the facilities available to help the folks here in the local area. A very important part of any hospital, of course, is the emergency room. Tell us about yours.
Our emergency room has 3 pods of 12 beds each, which has a lot of flexibility for us. We can open them up as we need them, depending on how busy we are. Also allows us to create a fast track for those patients who aren't as severely injured and to separate those patients who may have an infectious or a communicable disease.
I believe that's the term triage.
Exactly right. So we can triage our patients to the right area that will help them get the care that they need in the right and hopefully the fastest way possible.
You're here in Irvine, and you're the only major hospital in Irvine. Are you working with just Kaiser patients?
We will care for anyone who comes through our doors, so non-members have been using our facility as well.
Obviously, we can't decide when we're going to get sick or needed help from you. I understand that you're open around the clock.
Well, we have visiting hours that are for everyone's, for the well-being of our patient, but we also have facilities on site here, so we have a 24-hour pharmacy, for example. So if patients need to have a prescription refilled, they can have it refilled in our pharmacy.
So you really run this place, obviously, 24/7.
It is 24/7, 365. We're here for you.
We're outside in your healing garden. I know this is part of the healing process and the wellness that you folks practice.
Absolutely. This is just a beautiful spot. It allows a place for our patients and their families to eat outside, also a place to come and walk around and sit and just relax and find peace as they need it. It's green. It also contributes to the green commitment we have to making sure that all of our buildings are ecologically sound and contribute to a healthier environment for everybody.
You briefly mentioned some of the green aspects of the hospital. It must be difficult to maintain a green facility and run a hospital at the same time.
Well, part of our template design was to build in all of those green elements, and so we've worked hard and actually been rewarded by multiple organizations who track these sorts of things for our use of natural light, for our use of a pipe that does not have PVC or polyvinyl chloride in it, for our recycled materials in the flooring and even in the cafeteria trays. So there's so much about this building that is a healthy building as well, that it's a thriving building for people to thrive inside of it.
We want to thank you for sharing your facility with us today. Any final comments you'd like to make?
Just that we are extraordinarily excited to be part of the community. We have actually land here that we're entitled for and space to expand ultimately, if that's what we need to do to serve our members in the community. We're thrilled to be part of this community. And we are looking forward to serving for many, many years to come.
Thanks again for your time today.
Thank you very much.